Good morning, everybody. Welcome to this episode of Coffee with Chris. I'm Chris Beery, and I'm excited to talk to you guys today. I appreciate everybody being here. I'm slowly getting over allergies like everybody else. Got a little bit of a cold and a little bit of congestion, so you'll pardon my voice this morning because I feel really good. It's an awesome Friday. Everybody loves Fridays, so this is a day that you should feel happy, relieved, motivated, like you've achieved something. And if you don't, I have an important thing for you to realize. You can feel that way even if your senses tell you otherwise. Even if you feel like it's been a bad week, even if you feel or you've experienced hardships, setbacks, losses at all this week, I want you to take some time this morning and feel and treat yourself like the type of person who's had the successes, who's had the achievements, who's made the accomplishments, who's been able to reach the level that you want to reach, and just feel that way. It's so important that whether or not your senses tell you otherwise, that first and foremost, you feel that way. Because the ancestor of every action is a thought. And the ancestor of every thought is a feeling. So I want you to take 2 steps back in your mind. Forget about what you need to do. First, focus on how you need to feel. One of the things that I encourage you to meditate on and think about today is an ancient teaching calls us to have an open mind, a mind that's open to all things, but attached nowhere. And what does that mean exactly? In your relationships, in your life, whatever you want, wherever you want to be. In fact, all of the achievements throughout history, the human advancements, happened from someone whose mind was open, whose mind was open to the possibility of things. Whether that's vaccines, medicine, whether that's accomplishments in the medical and scientific fields, whether that's socioeconomic, geopolitical advancements that people have made that have brought our world to be a better place today than it has in history. The people that initiated that kind of change in the world were people with open minds that first saw it to be possible and first felt it in themselves that they were capable of making those changes. So, when I say a mind that's open to all things and attached nowhere, there's a test that I encourage you to use in your romantic relationships with your spouses, your girlfriends, boyfriends, whomever. With your partner, I encourage you to ask yourself, am I attached to you? And by that, I mean, there's 2 tests. The first one being the simpler of the 2. Have I deluded myself into believing that without you, I cannot be happy? And it's important to differentiate. You can be in love with, care for someone, and not be attached to them, because in that essence, the harder test of the 2 is, have I deluded myself into believing that in order for me to be happy, you must behave, act, be, perform, and feel a specific way in order for me to feel comfortable and happy. My happiness would then be contingent on my partner's behaviors and beliefs, and that's just not true. That ultimate test of attachment is, I leave you free to be yourself, think your thoughts, and see to the world as you see appropriate, without affecting my happiness. Because my happiness is a choice that I make on the inside. I bring my happiness into my relationship. I do not go into my relationship asking for it, looking for it, searching for it in another person. And that's true in all things. I don't go into a job to make me happy. I don't earn money to make me happy. I don't eat specific types of food to make me happy. I create my own happiness first with my thoughts. So open your mind, open your thoughts to what you can be and how you can feel. Feel it first. When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. A message that was given to me by my physics teacher in high school, and I've heard it countless times since then. But if you view every stumbling block, every mistake that you make, whether that's in your personal life, your work life, whether that's in your spiritual relationships, whether that's in your romantic friend relationships, or in any aspect of your life, if you view those stumbling blocks not as something designed to set you back, but something to help you overcome and achieve and grow, then the type of person that you become is someone that overcomes and achieves and grows in spite of setbacks, in spite of circumstances. Not a victim, but empowered. So I call you this morning to please empower yourself in your mind and your thoughts. We talked about our I am phrases in some of our previous episodes, and today I want your I am phrases to be something to the tune of I am happy. I am grateful for the life that I have. I'm grateful for the body that I'm in. I love myself and I love the life that I have. I love all of you guys. I appreciate you joining me here this morning. I look forward to talking with you again in this episode of Coffee with Chris. I know that we covered something that's a little less substantial, a little less intangible, but I want you to know that it's because I care about your mental health. I care about who you are as a person, and I care about the fact that your happiness, if you're searching for it somewhere in the world right now, understand that you contain it. It's inside of you right now. There's genius inside of you, and all you need to do is believe in it first, and the rest will come later. See you guys next time. Love you all. Bye.